without going broke. That's tomorrow on the Daily Buzz. Now we're to the girl who stole my heart.
Oh, Andy, you're so sweet. Hey, you know, celebrating Black history is about educating and empowering young people to make a positive difference in the world, especially when certain TV shows don't always cast us in a positive light. Joining us now to talk about how young people can make a difference is entrepreneur, speaker, author, scholar, and winner of NBC's hit show The Apprentice, Dr. Randal Pinkett, and he has a little book out. Thank you so much for coming in this morning.
That's a warm reception. I appreciate that.
Oh, you know, welcome to the Daily Buzz. That's how we do it here.
All right.
And we'll talk about your dealings with Donald Trump in just a second.
Right.
But first, let's talk about a couple of shows, Flavor of Love and I Love New York. Are we taking a step back here with these shows?
Overall, I don't think we're taking a step back. I mean, I think about Flavor of Love and I Love New York, and it's not a good look for African Americans. But at the same time, and we do have alternate examples. We have Dr. Ian Smith on Celebrity Fit Club. We have Tyra Banks on America's Next Top Model. We have individuals like myself. Exactly. Oprah's doing her own reality show. So what I think is lacking is a representative balance of the diversity of the African American community. And when we flock to shows like I Love New York and flock to shows like Flavor of Love, it presents a skewed reality. And so my definition of reality TV is real people doing real things that they wouldn't really do in the real world.
That's true. That is so true. Now, when you say balance, do you think we need to go back to the Cosby Show era, the different world era when I was growing up? I don't know about you. You're a little bit younger than me.
That was when I was growing up, too.
Okay.
I can definitely remember A Different World and The Cosby Show. And again, I think we've made progress. I think we do have stronger examples. I mean, we don't have The Cosby Show, and I don't know if we necessarily need The Cosby Show. It was for that time and era. I think, if anything, we need to do the same thing in the reality TV genre that we do in the television genre, which you can appreciate, which is to be producers, to be behind the scenes, to be decision makers so that we have control over the message and the medium and not just being kind of on the camera, but also behind the camera. We need folks on both sides.
Kind of like what Oprah and Denzel did with The Great Debaters.
Exactly.
They teamed up and said, okay, we are going to tell this wonderful story about this small Texas, black college and what they did. Okay, so tell us about the Donald. What was it like working with Donald Trump?
Well, I had a great experience. It was a blast being on The Apprentice, and for me, I was an entrepreneur before going on the show. It wasn't even my idea, it was my wife's idea. She twisted my arm and had me send in the application, and it opened up so many doors for me. Certainly the opportunity to shadow a billionaire, and you really can't put a price tag on that.
You can't.
No.
You can't. And now you're working with Kmart.
And now I'm working with Kmart. I've been involved throughout the month with the Share the Word celebration, which Kmart has taken place at Chicago, Los Angeles, Miami, Philadelphia, highlighting up-and-coming young African Americans. Keke Palmer from Akilah and the Bee, Marcellus Wiley from the NFL, Dr. Ian Smith from Celebrity Fit Club,
That's great
myself
stuff.
And many others. Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming on the show. Dr. Randal Pinkett here on the Daily Buzz. Don't forget, you can always go to our website for more information about his book, Campus CEO.